scary picture that, A, people don't want to be in this space, and two, very few are equipped to even think in terms of this problem beyond the labor and manufacturing environment. What do you have to say on this subject?
Sunny, I feel that this is the only, HR is the only profession where we have labeled in decades. So 60s was labeled as welfare was a work of HR. Then came the 70s, which was industrial relations and labor unrest. Then came 80s and this change management. HR must play a role of a change management. So everybody went after becoming change management. Then came the 90s and current times that we must become business partners. We don't go to tell finance people which decades they should focus on. But yet in HR, we have actually done a prophecy, self-fulfilling prophecy of defining this is what is expected out of you. As a result of that, industrial relations has now become obsolete. And it's become a low-end priority for any young people. You go to campuses, you meet the people, what they want to do, I want to do OD. And you say, what is OD? So, oh, you don't know OD, organization development. Which Jurassic Park do you come from? And then you say, but how about a stint in industrial relations? And this is the answer. Sir, in our times, we don't do that. That means you were idiots to have spent years in doing industrial relations. My first Gherao was I was 23 and a half in Calcutta. And like Dwarka Garu said, because of the industrial relations, I learned OD, I learned human resources through industrial relations. I'm not bragging that it is the right thing to do. But the fact is that having lost the focus, IR has not become or is not seen as a sexy part of HR. And there's a very vicious circle. Good people are not coming in. We don't need IR specialists, and I totally agree with Mr. Pani that line managers should manage people issues, not specialists who are only trained to manage people issues. But again, there's a misconception that employee relation or unionization happens with blue-collar workers, low strata of the society. I come from IT's background of Motorola and IBM, also part, again, for manufacturing from Unilever.
Yes, and you have a global experience.
But the fact is that we are ignoring the very hidden likelihood of a danger of white-collar unions. We feel unions are not formed by educated people, not people sitting in this room. Not people who are educated come from an upper strata of society. But the unions of future or agitations or demands or industrial relations will not happen in agitations. They will not happen with Gheraos and manifestation of outward sign. Digital forums, and I've had this experience in 2006 when I came back from Malaysia. We were separating something like 700 odd people based on very transparent, merit-driven process. There was a time before Facebook, if you remember Orkut. Remember, many of you people remember Orkut? There's a group formed in Orkut, which was trafficking news about how they are. If that is not union, what is? One of my young HR manager in my team, she picked up this conversation to say they were coming to one of our offices with media and parents. Now, what we are forgetting is that tomorrow's industrial relations will require not labor law. I totally agree with you, sir. We don't have to know which section. Who cares? Lawyers are paid to do that. But we need to focus as engagement with people as a hallmark for industrial relation future. Who's listening to employees? We are becoming, sometime, I'm all for gadgets and all for tech-savvy approach, but we are not listening to people. Everything go to net and see it. In the factories, if you remember Dwarka Garu, if a worker came to my office in Dalda factory in Calcutta, I distinctly remember, we had this pigeonhole outside my office where all the forms were kept. Somebody comes in, I want a leave application form. That is there outside. My office staff is there to give that form. They have not come for leave application. They've come to talk. And when they sit down and you listen, he goes back without a leave form. Today, we are missing out engaging with people and listening because we are becoming either too smart or too tech-savvy, or we feel that nothing will happen. As long as you pay them well, give them recognition, give them reward, give them promotion, nothing will happen. I think employee relations, and I'm really would like to add my compliments to Business Today because this is one area which we need to bring back to limelight. It is not just because it's required, it is a business imperative.